The Albert Shanker Award for Distinguished Service is NYSUT's most prestigious honor, given for exceptional leadership in educational issues. Today, NYSUT honors State Senator Robert Jackson.
I can't think of anyone who has contributed more over the last 3 decades to the fight for educational equality and funding.
Education is the key to uplift all children. I don't only fight for the children of New York City, I fight for all of the children in the state of New York.
He's never been afraid to fight for tough issues and has a record of success to prove it.
Senator Jackson is a ball of energy, and he is a fighter for justice.
Growing up in northern Manhattan, one of 9 children, times were often tough.
So I used to work selling newspapers, had to get online and get food from the government. And that's what we did in order to survive.
He relied on mentors like his track coach Erwin Goldberg at Benjamin Franklin High School for guidance.
He put an application in my hand, an application for the Upward Bound program, and had the opportunity, the first time ever, to be on a university campus.
Jackson became involved in public service when his daughters started school. He joined the local Parents Association at PSIS 187, the Hudson Cliff School, and was later elected president of the Manhattan 6 School Board.
We were busing kids to District 3 on the Upper West Side, took over a school in District 5, which is Central Harlem, and took over a school in the South Bronx, District 7. But that's what we were doing in order to provide classroom space.
Frustrated with school overcrowding and years of state funding cutbacks, Jackson formed the Campaign for Fiscal Equity, a coalition of parents, educators, and community members who sued the state.
Enough resources were not being given to New York City to make sure that our children have that opportunity to receive a sound basic education. 1, it was a violation of the New York State Constitution, and 2, a violation of Title VI of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, because the majority of the children in District 6 were people of color.
It was more than a decade-long struggle, culminating in early May with Jackson walking 150 miles from Manhattan to Albany to highlight the case when it finally reached the state's highest court.
We wound up outside of the Court of Appeals, in which they were scheduled to hear the case in the afternoon, and we were there by 12 o'clock.
The effort was successful, and Jackson and the Campaign for Fiscal Equity won a $16 billion court judgment for New York City schools.
He embodies what it means to put a child's education before any kind of politics.
Today, as a state senator, Jackson continues to advocate for the working class.
The 3 most important issues that we're dealing with in the budgetary process is healthcare, education, and affordable housing.
And as NYSUT continues our fight to fix Tier 6, Senator Jackson stands with us.
That Tier 6 sucks. So we have to change things for the better, and we have to be willing to fight for it. And I'm ready to fight with you.
Thank you for 3 decades of activism to bring the funding that our schools deserve. You have been a champion for all students, and it has made a huge difference.